Hello, and welcome back to the next episode of Hearts of Iron with Dittmer.
Hello.
Or Lipton Dittmer.
Yeah, I don't mind. You can call me whatever I want. It's like my real name is not a secret.
Yeah, you've mentioned mine on the stream multiple times, so no big deal.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. It's not a secret. Also something that can possibly be Googled as well. Oh, look at that. The Polish are training some cavalry on my border.
Mm.
Alright, so we...
I would find it. I would find it awesome if one of your subscribers managed to find me online. Would be a good challenge.
yeah, find out who Lipton really is. Yeah.
Exactly.
So we explained last episode so much about resource and economy and stuff, and as you said, like nothing has changed. Like the war in the Civil War here is still the exact same. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just clicked to boost my ground crews here in northern Iberia. And now I'm gonna go get my planes shot down again by the Soviets.
Oh no.
Okay, now we're both in here now, right? You have, yeah, we're both in there with 100 planes.
Yeah. Is that my maximum? Yeah, that is my maximum.
Yeah, I got some close air support, but it's supporting my troops in the other air zone to the west.
Oh yeah.
But that doesn't seem to do very much because those fights are it's just a grind, really. They're just gonna grind down their equipment, I guess.
Yes.
Still at 39 losses. Can you actually tell in the current war? No, this is something that's kind of sad that you can't tell in the war screen where how many volunteers have died. It's just the nations that are actually at war. That is too bad, but it still says 39 for me, so 39 German soldiers have died in this very, very extensive, long battle that is being fought in Salamanca.
Yeah, I think what Paradox tried to do with uh, uh, like the civil war in Spain, it was a little bit like in real life. It wasn't like a big scale war. It's like if you look at modern time, like I once read about the Syrian civil war, you think like, oh, it's a big war, big battles, but it was like very localized. So sometimes, say, 1,000 men fighting for an area that is like half the size of Holland, for example, or
Mm.
like a quarter size of Holland. And I think they tried to like do that with the Spanish Civil War as well. That it's more a localized war and not like a full-scale war as later on in World War II.
Yeah, and it does take. Yeah, it's just very, very grindy and slow paced.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Guderian we can finally give him Panzer Expert.
I find what do you think of this the one you're selecting now? It's like he's a Panzer expert, but he's good at defending. Then
Yeah, armored division defense.
yeah, which I find a little bit strange.
But he has an increased chance of executing blitz and encirclement tactics. Sadly, I don't know blitz and encirclement tactics yet because I don't have invested anything in my doctrines.
Yeah, but I think no, it's like they already know that tactic.
No, look, he can't use it.
Oh yeah.
It says here, unlocks from one of the following doctrines.
Yeah.
Armored spearhead or mechanized offensive. So, it gives him an increased chance to use these, which he doesn't know. So again, like you said, it's essentially just a 10% um, defensive bonus, which seems weird.
Yeah, because blitz and panzer tactics are usually very offensive.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, and encirclement, right? Encirclement is usually not a tactic you would use defensively.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird. That's for sure. That's for sure. How is he doing? He's still missing a lot of experience, but he's moving up slowly. 175. Yeah. Okay, okay. Let's see. Oh, the Mauser. More defense. More defense is always good for my infantry equipment. I like that.
Oh, my troops in my mountain troops get like experience fast, so they're all almost veteran.
Oh yeah.
Mm. One is already veteran, and two are like almost finished their season experience.
Oh wow, I got lots of infantry. Veterans. I don't have any veterans there yet. That's I feel like I'm being cheated here for experience. Oh, my collaboration government in Bohemia is done, so it increased my collaboration by 30%. So what that does is you can actually look at your political screen, click on collaboration, and you can see here once I control this territory, I'll automatically have a local police force, which gives me some less garrison requirement and more recruitable population. And yeah, and then some informants. Enemy operation detection chance offset. I don't know what that does at all. Wouldn't be able to explain that in the least. But
Yeah, make sure that if there's enemy agents that they are less effective, I guess.
yeah, something along those lines. And what's most important, if it reduces their surrender level by 9%. So if you're going to
Yeah.
war with another country and you have a collaboration government there, they will surrender more quickly, which is quite nice. So this is actually something I'm going to prepare in Poland as well. So now I'm going to just build up my strength. And then once the strength is at 50, I'm going to start the operation to create a collaboration government there as well.
Right, so I'm gonna.
So, but there's like a huge breakthrough here in the south of Spain, actually.
Oh, wow.
Malaga, Granada, and Almeria might get surrounded here. Because for some reason, there are no troops on the border here. So I'm guessing that the AI or should remove some troops from the north here eventually. Also, what hasn't happened is the other uprisings, right? Usually there's like a Calvinist and like a monarchist and an
Yeah, but isn't that
anarchist uprising.
I think that's also because of the focus we did. I think that usually happens when you do non-historical.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
But no guarantees, but that's what I think.
So Guderian's army is actually causing me to use a lot of fuel right now because they're training that tank division. Okay, okay.
So I just installed a new minister, and the new minister gives consumer goods factories minus 15%. You think that's massive, right?
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Big. But you know how many factories I've got from consumer goods? I went from 7 to 6.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the percentage is much more effective the more factory. How many civilian factories do you have in total?
I am building more, but I've got 25.
Yeah, see, for me, I've almost double that. For me, that would be a big bonus.
Yeah.
Because I'm currently losing. What does it say? 72. Oh, it counts them together. Oh, is that new?
Oh, that's been long for some time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I finished my concentrated industry. I got an ace pilot. Hold on, let me just pause you for a second. Okay, so that means that all my construction bonuses are gone, so now my construction upgrade's gonna take me quite a long time, but I'm probably still gonna do it because construction is very important. Even though I really should start doing some other research soon. What I don't like about that ace pilot promoted thing is that you don't know where and for what type of airplane.
Mm-hmm.
So also,
You have to like go look for him.
yeah, yeah, exactly. You have to go find him. Like, where is my ace? Hello, ace.
Isn't there? Wouldn't there be like a
But
button somewhere?
there's a symbol here at the top right showing you that it's for fighters, interceptors.
Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you can also kind of guess with the what's it called? With the bonuses you get, right? That it's like
Yeah, air attack. Yeah, yeah. Like these are very much fighter based.
yeah.
Oh, but look at that. Our fight's going a little bit better. I mean, we're still losing more planes than the Soviets. Oh my God, we just lost. What the hell? It just added a lot of fighters lost. We're still at 2-1. I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder who's losing all the planes here. You can tell too, right? By
Yeah, yeah. So I am losing a lot of planes as well because I'm losing experience.
can you tell how much, which type of planes are being shot down there? Is there a way to find out? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so either.
There's no way to find out which fighters are being lost. But actually, yeah, I mean my air, they're all rookies here, my squadron. But they are getting the new type of plane slowly. My EBF-109E variant is slowly being rolled out to this.
How many you produce a day?
Oh, not many. Only have one factory in it. I produce like one a week.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm currently.
One a week though. It's maxed out, so that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna increase that eventually, but currently I'm just doing infantry equipment on because I just need soldiers. I need a lot of soldiers. I don't even know how I'm gonna get anywhere close to 4 million that Germany supposedly had in 1939. Okay, carrier hull is finished. I'm just gonna slow it down for 1 second. Oh,
Oh, you're right.
there you go. Regional Defense Council Aragon declared war on space. So those are the... Where are they? Oh, yeah, okay. They're up there. That's like the... non-aligned. So those are the anarchists? Anarchist commune. There you go. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna design an aircraft carrier in a sec here. First... I mean, do you start at this point doing some... research into weapons and equipment? I mean, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
I obviously started off with a war, so I always start off with a support weapons one.
Oh, do
Which I
you?
think is a good one.
Support weapons 1. What?
That's the one on the left top.
This one?
One, yeah.
Where does it say? It doesn't say support weapons 1 for me.
If I hold my mouse over it, it's a support weapons one.
Oh, really? For me, it's named MG-08 and leichter Minenwerfer, which is a light
Yeah, but
mine
I think
thrower.
yeah, exactly. I think that's
But yeah,
better.
those are definitely something that you need, especially when you have lots of infantry,
Yeah.
because it gives you bonuses across the board for defense and breakthrough, which is great. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna start doing that. Okay, we got an anarchist uprising here in the Spanish Civil War, as predicted. Initially limited to street fighting and low-scale clashes between militias and government or Stalinist forces, the unwillingness for either side to compromise has meant the conflict has rapidly escalated in just a few days. Okay. So that means... Shouldn't the Soviet Union support... No, they probably wouldn't support the anarchists, would they? No. Okay, but we said we wanted to design an aircraft carrier, so we're gonna give him some hangar space, some more hangar space. We're gonna leave the engine. I don't have an military industrial organization for carriers, so I can't assign that. I'm gonna give him light armor.
How much armor does he have if he has?
0.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him some light cruiser armor. No, should he get secondaries?
In real life, it was almost like I don't know. In World of Warships, the Graf Zeppelin is like was used as a secondary build.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people would make a secondary build aircraft carrier because in real life it had a lot of small weapons as well.
Okay,
And they
let's
would
let's put
like
some secondaries on this baby then,
yeah.
and put more secondaries on this baby. Oh, I can't afford it. Damn it! I don't have enough naval experience. Okay, we call this the Graf Zeppelin Klasse because that's what it was called, I think, in reality. And the first one will also be called the Graf Zeppelin, and then the second one is the Peter Strasser. And yeah, we're gonna build this. I mean, this is a decent design. And we're gonna add this to our queue, and we're gonna add 2 of them. Build them one after another. And yeah, that is good.
Nice.
Oh, my tank division is actually not in combat right now. Amazing. What do I do with it? I mean, I could attack this territory because they're both really low. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, nice. They're nice. They like this fight has been going on for a long time, but it looks like they've lost all organization, just pummeling or dying against this defense. Oh, look at this. Now these mountaineers are in multiple combat as well. All right. All right, because they're being attacked here and they're attacking, so they get a huge malice from that. Nice. So we're gonna actually break through here a little bit. Oh wow, a lot of troops are finished training. Yeah. Let's assign these guys here. Oh, my Hermann Göring Werk is finished, so I get 6 new civilian factories, and we're gonna do the same thing again. Bam! Thank you very much. Okay, let me slow down for 1 second. Just quickly check what this has done to my production lines. Oh yeah, so you can see here now I have 2 complete production lines already filled up, producing civilian factories, which is very, very nice. And these are also the territories in which I have higher, not max, but high infrastructure, which is great. Just great. Okay, so we're gonna add these guys to there. And, oops. This guy's not trained up yet. And I only want to reassign trained units here. And I need to create another army. Put that one here. Just assign anyone to it. And we'll train that one as well. Okay. So that war is still going on, eh? In Ethiopia?
No, it's finished for a long time now.
No.
But it's like so.
I'm not
like,
getting my troops back, dude.
I think it's a little bit weird, but so what I need to do is pacify Ethiopia, and then the war is over. So basically now there's this big rebellion that isn't there, and there's like a lot of resistance, and I have to like quash them, and it's a little bit weird, and it's very expensive to fix it, because to fix every province I have to invest at least 100 political power. So
Oh wow, that is that is quite expensive.
yeah. So, but yeah, there's some laws changing here now, some things that I can change, and Ethiopia local police force.
So our military situation has changed a little bit here in Spain. So the Russians removed some airplanes to move south, I guess. Oh, nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna actually push into this province. That's gonna give these attacking forces quite a big malice. There we go. I think we're gonna break through here quite quickly. And then we're on the doorstep to Madrid, actually. Which is nice.
Yeah, I'm also
Yeah,
I'm
actually,
helping
might you...
the
Sorry?
units out in the south, also against some Soviets.
Did you move into the pocket down there?
Yeah, I'm
Oh yeah, I
attacking
see you down here in Malaga.
Malaga.
Your soldiers are fighting
North
here in
of
Malaga.
Malaga.
So there's the Italian 1A Divisione Alpina Taurinese. Okay. Alpine divisions. Yeah, so I have an outdated Bismarck class now because I updated the military industrial complex. But yeah, obviously I don't want to quit the construction of the Bismarck.
Yeah, so sometimes I wish you could, like,
Tell it
this
to
part of the
upgrade.
game is something I can get frustrated about. Is like, okay, your ship is like halfway done. I wish you could just like press a button that like maybe you have like a 10-day malice or something, or a 20-day malice, or whatever longer construction. But yeah, I think it's they could do something with that. Like, okay, something is outdated. Press a button, makes it updated again. But yeah, it's especially when you grow bigger. It's hard to manage these things.
Yeah, yeah. And that's a lot of pausing and looking at the things going on involved.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so I donated some fighters to Bulgaria. They're getting 12 of my terrible pre-war design fighters. I'm sure they're gonna love it. I also started my improved worker conditions, so that's going to increase my stability. I'm currently at 84%, so that's going to jump up quite a bit. And yeah, because I'm producing a lot of military power. Oh, it's only 1.6 now because the Mauser is requiring a little bit of political power as well. Okay, finally broke through here, and look at this. This is a perfect fight for me here. These are planes. It's going to be a one-on-one, my tank division, my panzer division against a very low organization infantry division by the Spanish forces. So this should go well for me. Because on planes, my panzer division doesn't get any malices. They have a very low entrenchment value here as well. So depending on how well Rommel picks his tactics here, I think this is a fight that I should be able to win. How's this fight going? Oh, this fight is going terribly. So there's a lot of divisions. And they have... actually, no, they don't have... this guys have pretty good entrenchment here. I can pick some doctrines! Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably do something with the officer corps first, huh?
Yeah.
What do you take for the Air Force Command? I usually take airborne heroes. Make my aces more effective.
That's the one on the right?
Air support, mission efficiency.
I think also veteran air instructors is pretty good. Like for example,
Yeah.
my current what's it called? My current fighters in Spain are losing experience because they're dying all the time. So what I'm doing now is that I'm training a new fighter wing in Italy, and then I will swap them around. But they are losing a lot of experience.
Yeah, I don't think mine have gained any yet. No, they're still very, very green.
Yeah, exactly. But that's because they die all the time, I think.
Yeah, it's also because I'm getting new planes into this force, right? So they're probably
Yeah, but that's because
not.
they probably died, those pilots. So, for example, my
But it
my win.
replaces old planes with new planes as you're producing
Yeah,
them, even if the people are not dying.
yeah, but do they lose experience?
Yeah, it's definitely. You'll notice that too when you change your division templates. So
Yeah.
your units will lose a lot of experience if you increase your division templates, for instance, because they'll
Mm.
add untrained soldiers to that division, and then you got to train
Yeah,
them up again.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so there's a few options here. You said veteran air instructors. I usually go airborne heroes. I guess it's a lot of personal taste, right? What you want to go for. I mean, for Germany, traditionally, ground attack factor is probably something important to get as well. Oh, the Hindenburg disaster. We all know about that. Oh, boom. Oh, the humanity. Okay, this thing is really weird. The Denmark trade proposal thing, it's a new thing that pops up, but they always just cancel it right away. So yeah,
Okay.
okay, it sounds good. Like there's some nice little benefits to it. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, I get so many pop-ups right now. It's all the Chinese United Front. That means there's gonna be war in China.
Oh, in America?
America is passing the Neutrality Act. Oh my god, I gotta slow it
Oh,
down a bit.
just like, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
Well, could you read that Neutrality Act? That could be interesting for us. Because obviously we want to conquer the whole world.
With tensions rising around the globe, the US Congress has been the scene of intense discussion about the role of the United States should play on the world stage, or about the role. Many members are concerned that President Franklin Delano Roosevelt might secretly be planning to intervene in a European or Asian war. Some still remember the role the country played in the Great War and are anxious to keep the United States out of foreign entanglements. Eager to shore up support for his proposed programs of economic reform, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt has signed the Neutrality Act into law, which places heavy restrictions on trade with nations at war, and specifically prohibits the president from offering any kind of support to other nations. Let the giant sleep.
Nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a decision here and take the aces and okay. I mean, for you, effective training programs would be good too if you're going for experience.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to get.
Yeah, but I think losing planes is also a factor. So my air wing was at 97 planes, and then it was regular, and then it lost. Or I had to like resupply 3 planes, and then it lost a little bit of experience and went back to train.
Encirclement! Woohoo!
Nice.
But I'm actually gonna push straight for Madrid. I'm gonna ignore that encirclement. Because there's a very low organization unit in there that I've just been pushing out. And taking that city is gonna be huge for the supply situation here as well. Actually, it's not so bad here at all. It's actually quite nice. There's a lot of supplies everywhere. Wow. Yeah, but that tank unit just encircled. That is the strength of these quick tank units. They push in quite quickly. This guy is now surrounded. Yeah. So what I did now is I picked the Independent Air Force, Luftwaffe, I guess it was going to be called in German. Air advisor cost minus 75%. So now I'm gonna pick Göring. Oops. For 25 political power.
Nice.
There you go.
Is that worth it? So you spend political power to save political power there, or?
No, I spent air experience to save political power.
Right. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
air
right.
experience, I find, is something that you gain a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's good to trade air experience for political power, I think. And of course we... All right, I do have a little bit of command power available, so what we can do is we're gonna click on Admiral Donitz, and we're gonna give him a skill, either Lancer or Silent Hunter. I don't actually know what's better. But torpedo screen penetration is probably good if you have your submarines fighting ships, surface ships, fleets, and Silent Hunter better for hunting convoys.
Yeah, torpedo reveal chance. I really don't know what that means. I guess that means that ships don't see your torpedoes as often.
Yeah, that's what I would assume as well. But what that actually does in the reality of this game.
I guess the hit chance is higher.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Silent Hunter because I love those games. Oh, he can pick the next one. Hit chance and torpedo cooldown.
Yeah, basically that means you can fire more torpedoes, I guess.
Right. Yeah, you fire more often, and here you have a higher hit chance. I don't know.
When I watch your YouTube series, I would assume that the torpedo expert would be good for you because you miss a lot.
Yeah, thanks. You try to do those calculations by hand every time. God damn it.
Man, I've seen you hit some torpedoes that was like, man, Simon, you're completely off with your calculations. This is never gonna work. And it was just spot on. It was so good.
What? My calculations are amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
My
know what I don't
girlfriend is a mathematician. I'm sure she's just laughing. Like, well.
Yeah. I mean, I remember the time I visited you and played some Hearts of Iron. I needed a calculator to calculate what the half of 25 was.
I remember that. So I do have some political power to spend here. I'm gonna increase my trade with.
Don't you have any? So if you click on your country flag, what do you have open in your cabinets? Oh yeah, okay, you spend.
Yeah, this one is kind of expensive. Costs 200.
Yeah, this is definitely worth it though.
Yeah, that's what I want to save up for. Also because you get more experience. You get 0.4 instead of 0.3 naval experience.
Okay. And you cannot change to war economy yet, right?
No, I need more. I need 50% war support.
I think you need to save up some political power.
But that's also something that is also kind of a waste, I think, to spend political power on this because you can just get it through this focus.
Ah, right, yeah.
So this adds war economy.
Ah, yeah, exactly.
Which is quite nice. I usually, I guess I
also,
go for that.
Yeah, I also good to mention. I think going from civilian economy to like early mobilization is a real waste of political power. So I would always suggest jumping to partial mobilization. Yeah. Early mobilization. Yeah, unless you think partial mobilization is far away for a long time, but.
Oh, you know what? I think the scharnhorst is finished. Oh, there it is! Look at it. There it is, the scharnhorst. It's not a terrible design. It doesn't have an industrial...
Yeah, usually what I do is I instantly upgrade the scharnhorst. When it's finished, I add secondaries. I upgrade my AA.
I'm definitely gonna add the military-industrial complex to it, though.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna give it more armor.
Details? Can I see the?
Well, see, it doesn't make that big of a difference. It's gonna just add one armor.
Yeah. So I think like for you, I would just. So I think the mistake I made in a lot of games is that I would too fast upgrade my ships.
Hmm.
Like I said before, it's like
What you
you
should do too
always,
is
even
here
if you
this naval refit yards, right?
yeah,
Refitting
even if
speed.
you upgrade like one small thing of your ship goes into the dock for like what is it like for battleships like 50 days or something or 45. So sometimes wait a little bit longer for a very good refit where a lot of work is done is a better option.
So what to research next here? Hmm.
So actually, I was thinking of a very good metaphor. It would be the same if you would have to take your car to the garage just to change, for example, the battery.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like the drive towards the garage, hand over the keys, all these things. It's like you have to do always. So always when you take your car to the garage, you always want them to do more than one thing because it's more efficient. And I think it's the same for refit. The more things they do with your battleship or destroyer, whatever ship, it's the better it is.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it is going to increase the time obviously needed to do the work, but
It is true, but the basics still remains. You still have to drive to the garage, you still have to hand over your keys, you still have to talk to the guy, you still have to pay the bill afterwards. So and it's
Mhm.
the same with the ship. So if you upgrade a battleship for just the AA, for example, just one AA, it goes into the dockyard for like 45 days by default.
Mm.
And I think the more you do, the more efficient it is. So, and that's what I meant earlier, is that maybe in the past I did too many upgrades too fast or too often.
Yeah,
But
and I don't have any dockyards free anyway. I mean, I'm building the Tirpitz and the Bismarck, and I'm finishing the Gneisenau here.
oh yeah,
So I only have 13 dockyards right now, which is super bad. That's something that Germany is lacking a lot. That is a huge weakness of Germany is their navy.
what did you say you lacked?
Dockyards.
Oh yeah, how
I've
many do you have?
13.
Oh yeah. So how much? How many do England have, for example?
I think like 40 or something like that, don't they?
To my intel, they have between 18 and 21.
Oh, okay, so they're not much better.
Yeah,
But of course, they
but I
have a
think
gigantic starting fleet.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, 18 and 21 is my intel as well. Yeah, this is actually a screen that is also quite important. Maybe we can talk a little bit about it. Obviously, I don't know much about Britain because I don't have any.
You have spies in Czechoslovakia, right?
I no, actually in Poland.
Poland. Maybe let's check Poland.
Let's check Poland. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
look, in this map mode, you can already see like a lot of information.
yeah, so you can see how many dockyards they have. They have how many civilian factories, how much infrastructure, how many oil storage, fuel storage. And then on the screen here, when you click on the country and then the flag, you have Intel Ledger here at the top as a tab, and then you can see the civilian Intel, which shows you how much manpower they have in reserve, how much fuel approximately, factories, convoys, trucks, trains, and supply fulfillment. And then there's some more statistics down here, how it's increasing or decreasing, but I don't have enough intel on that. Army intel, I don't have enough intel for that, but I can already tell they have between 21 and 49 divisions. They have,
So the less intel you have, the bigger usually the range of that is.
for some reason, I have 100% Navy intel though.
Yeah, that's probably because it's so small. So such a small navy.
From Intel Network, I get 40%. From embargoed economy, I get 40%, and non-aligned plus 20%.
Oh yeah,
So I get. So what does embargoed economy mean? Am I embargoing them or?
they are maybe embargoing you.
Does it issue trade embargo? I don't think they don't seem to have.
Embargoed. Oh, if you go to their country flag,
Yeah.
maybe they have like instead of civilian economy, they have an embargoed economy.
Oh, where can you see that? Is that also in the Intel ledger? Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's not the civilian. It's just a
It's
or
a
is it?
special
Oh,
one.
it's the mobilization law. No, it's not the mobilization law.
I can't select. I can only do civilian economy, disarmed nation. No, I don't even have that as my as
Yeah.
option for me. So this
So, for
must be like a
example,
special thing for them.
yeah. So, for example, the United States has have these as well. They got like this undisturbed isolation.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, there it says 40% intelligence to others
Yeah.
for civilian and for navy. Okay, we finished fuel refining. Now it's time to do improved machine tools because production is required.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Also, maybe good to mention when we spoke about production. For example, if you would have the choice between improved machine tools and concentrated industry instantly gives more output for dockyards and for military factories, but
mhm.
the improved machine tools is focused on the efficiency, and the efficiency obviously needs to build up.
Yeah.
So it needs some time before it's finished. So as soon as the efficiency is done, you really need some time.
Yeah, and also the higher the efficiency is, the slower it will build up as well.
Yeah, exactly. But I do think the higher your efficiency cap is, the faster it builds up if it's very low. So
Yeah. So
I think
I
the
just added one factory into my trains. So it starts at 10% efficiency and it's now building up at 0.35% a day.
yeah, exactly. And I think if you the higher your efficiency cap is, the faster that 0.35 is. So you maybe start with 0.4% or something.
I actually want to start building some more planes as well, slowly.
I
Uh,
wouldn't remove too many guns.
no,
I think that's also maybe good to mention when you speak about production. Is I think one of the worst things you can do is to change your production lines
too
too much.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it like
So
gradually. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So you can maybe remove like one or two factories for something, but if you later on are out of weapons and you have to build up efficiency again, takes a long time. So it doesn't show a time factor, but I really wonder how long it would take until you at 100% production for that train. That takes a long time. I mean, 100%. So the kick cap is now 60%. I really wonder how long it takes to get to that 60%. I think it takes more than a year to get there.
But you look at that, it's already like the production efficiency gain is already down. It was 357 when we just started at 10%, and now at
Yeah.
10.7%, it's already at 33. So
Yeah.
it's already lost 0.02 points of efficiency gain a day just by increasing less than a percent.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you get a huge malus on production growth. So yeah, like he said, like you said, if you cancel production lines or change them, you can really destroy your economy like really badly. So what I
Yeah.
did there is I reduced my output of my by 4 factories. I went down from like 120 to 87.
Yeah.
Luckily, like I didn't lose any efficiency, obviously, because all the factories that were already in it are at max proficiency. But now I could build some military factories to slowly add efficiency again. And I
Yeah.
don't think it's such a huge loss at this point because I am producing
I
80,
do think
90 a
you need
day.
yeah, you need a lot of weapons though.
I do. I do. I also need a lot of planes though.
Yeah. I think usually in this stage, so the decision you made, I think I would have just built extra factories. That would have been.
I can't right now though. I'm still gonna finish these civilian factories, and then build some refineries because I'm gonna lose that refinery bonus because Schacht is gonna get you know, he's gonna get removed as soon as I do Sudetenland, and
Mhm.
yeah. But this is 45 minutes, my friend.
Oh wow!
Goes by
It,
quickly, right?
yeah, this goes so fast, man. This is also the problem I have with this game. Time goes so fast.
We
It's
did take Madrid though. Woohoo!
that's very good. That's very good. So yeah, we're gradually making progress in Spain here.
Yeah, but that, you know what the greatest part about this, I get to get all my planes down here to Madrid. Yay! Where am I gonna put them? Okay, so the Soviet Union has fighters in this territory, so I'll put them in this territory. Okay.
Yeah, I'm also putting my fighters over southern Liberia.
Southern.
Southern
And mine are
Liberia.
in northwestern right now because there are 100 fighters there by the Soviets. See, that's what happens. So oh, I gotta check this, and then time just flies in this game.
Yeah, definitely.
So I wanted to quickly check the air wing composition. So yeah, it's slowly increasing my BF 109E. So yeah, so they're being replaced slowly, that air wing. I only have 25 planes right now of it. I don't have any in... Look, I only have 2 fighters surplus right now. Whew. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that increased production. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and guess we'll see you for the next one.
Yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.